But I'm gonna actually head over to an auction today. Imagine that. There's a so excited to tell you that our merch store is finally up and there's 20% off right now. So we're gonna put a QR code, and we learned this from Martin Johnson, Off-Grid Homestead. They are the coolest people. We're gonna put a QR code for them also because Martin taught us how to do that. And we just think it's the coolest thing. Instead of wondering about the link or remembering to go to the link, you can just take a picture right now with your phone and you can go to their channel or you can go to our merch store. We are so excited.
Yep, all you have to do is hold your camera up to the screen and it will automatically send you to our store and to their channel.
Do they have to go as if they're gonna
yeah, it's like they're gonna take a picture, but they don't have to push the button.
Okay, so act like you're taking a picture of the QR code and it'll take you right to the link. So we're excited to try that feature, and we're so grateful to Martin Johnson. And it was so fun to get to know their family at the Okie Homesteading Expo. So go check out their channel. They are so fun. And then we're going to introduce you to a few more friends that we met at the Okie Homesteading Expo, as we promised. And then I'll take you back to Founders Day. Thanks for watching. All right, so here's another wonderful family we met here in Oklahoma. Introduce yourselves and we'll have them check out your channel.
I'm Brandon with Rustic Woodworking Family. This is my wife, Stephanie, and one of my children. This is Addison. We have three others. Layton's here with us, but he's off playing or something. But yeah, we purchased 17.5 acres about a year ago. We're fixing to build a home, and we're just learning how to live on a homestead. That's been our dream, is to start a homestead, and it's finally getting there. It's been slow, but we're just about there. Like I say, we do a little bit of everything. I'm in law enforcement as well, so there's no telling what you're going to get with our channel. One night it might be law enforcement, the next night we might be in a creek, or one may be in a pig pen. But you just never know. But yeah, come over to Rustic Woodworking Family and check us out. Give us a chance. I think you'll enjoy what you see. So hope y'all have a wonderful day.
They're amazing. Go check them out and subscribe to their channel.
They really are amazing. Some of the kindest, great people we've met here. So very excited.
And Addison's so cute.
I know, beautiful.
All right, thank you so much. Good morning, farm friends. This is Alan from the farm on Route 66 in northern Arizona, and I'm standing on Main Street of the old Route 66, and that old house you see behind me is about 120 years old, and my great grandpa, am I getting that right? Yep, my great grandpa, John Bushman, built that home, and there was 200 families that settled in this northern Arizona area. They were sent here by a prophet of God to settle this area. They divided into 4 companies and settled 4 settlements: Allen's Camp, Obed, Brigham City, and Sunset. And they came down here to this land that's pretty rough. Not much water, there was nothing here, but they came down because they'd been asked to go, and they had faith that that's what they were supposed to do, that's what God wanted them to do. 3 of the settlements ended up moving on. One of them got malaria. The dams that they tried to put in the river broke. Our river here is really nothing more than a dry wash or a riverbed much of the year, but then all of a sudden when we get some monsoon weather, it can really raise the river, and it washed it out 19 different times till finally they got something to hold. And we'll have to take you out to the river sometime, to that dam. To me, it's fascinating. The dam is only about 4 feet high, but they finally found a place upriver that there was some bedrock, and they were able to build a diversion dam on this rock. You know, that sounds pretty biblical there. You build upon the rock, not in the sand. Well, once they built upon the rock, it held, and our little town, which was Allen's Camp, changed their name to Joseph City. But Joseph City, once the railroad came through, there was a Joseph City, Missouri also. Or I'm sorry, a St. Joseph. They called it St. Joseph. And then when the railroad came through and there was 2 St. Josephs, they changed the name to Joseph City. So anyway, more history than you care to know, but I'm proud of Blake and Casey. They woke up and went together to run the 5K run. I normally run it and win it, but this year, no, I'm just teasing. I should get in shape to run it, but Blake and Casey are gonna run it, and I'm proud of them, and I'm gonna video them as they run by. There'll be some other fun events today, a tractor show, a community barbecue, the high school play, a dance tonight, other fun kids games, and crafts, like a craft boutique or something like that. But I'm gonna actually head over to an auction today. Imagine that. There's a special horse auction that I want to go to, and I don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I wanna go, so I'll take you along. So sorry for that long intro, but welcome to Founders Day, commemorating 135 years since pioneer families came and settled this little community.
What you're made for, and there's nothing that is too late for. Out of the cold into my warm hand, in the sun, it's already begun. You are my one, with a simple mind, we should find some more time. We don't need to worry at all. Everybody could make a wrong turn. You waver and slip and you get burned. But I'm here, so don't you worry, 'cause you know I'll be there in a hurry. Out of the cold into my warm hands, in the sun.
Well guys, it's been a fun Founders Day so far, and now I've come out to the auction to just check things out. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I've got plenty of horses, but my brother wants me to look at some of these rope horse prospects and just see if there's anything good. I may not video much here at the auction. Just auctions have gotten a reputation for being a bad thing, and honestly they serve a great purpose. I've been able to go to auctions many times to find horses that I can rescue, and if those horses can't be brought to the auction for someone to provide a better home for them, then oftentimes they're just let loose if they can't afford to feed them, or they may be euthanized, or they just disappear in the black market to Mexico. So again, I think auctions serve a great purpose. They provide an opportunity for people to find a horse that they can give a good home to. And anyway, I've sold horses at auctions, and a lot of these horses today, the owners have put a ton of time and training into them because they want to make a good profit on them. And So you get some really nice horses, and these types of horses don't go to slaughter. People are coming to buy these horses to make them their kids' rodeo horses, or to have them be a family horse, and so they're paying way too much for them to go to slaughter. Anyway, I don't want to get into that whole concept or that whole topic today at all, but some people get nervous when you're videoing at an auction because they're afraid that you're pointing out the negatives of auctions and painting them as evil, terrible people. And my experience has been that that's far from the truth. The people at auctions are providing a venue or a place that you can sell your horses and find good homes for them. And so actually, sometimes when people think they're doing a good thing by shutting down auctions or by not letting horses come to auction, they're actually making it where a guy like myself can't find those horses that could use some TLC, that need some help, because now they're either sitting at home being neglected or starved, or they're let out in the wild where they have to fend for themselves, and that perpetuates the problem because now you have horses out breeding in the wild, and so then you have a lot more wild horses, a lot more overgrazing. It's a perpetual cycle. So like I say, I don't think I'll be able to video much. I mean, I could. It's America, I can do what I want, but it sure makes people nervous because they think that you're here to be critical, and that's the furthest thing from what I want to do. I like coming to the auction, seeing friends, seeing good horses that people have trained, and if I find a horse that's been neglected and I can get them and bring them home and help them find a forever home, that's a cool thing. So anyway, we'll just see how it goes today. So it's about time to get started here. A lot of nice horses.
Boys, they're worth a bunch of money. I think we ought to start at 15,000. You guys know what they cost. 11, 12, 12, 13, 13 back, 14, 15, 16,000, 16 back. You're out. 16, 18 grand, 19,000, 20 grand.
Well, the auction was fun, but horses were selling awful high. And now we're at the gym, and Blake's in a 3-on-3 tournament. Nice, Blake. Go ahead. Another fun tradition of Founders Day, a 3-on-3 basketball tournament at the high school. A lot of the old alumni come back, bring friends and family. It's a good time.